Ryan Michael Wright. I am who I am, the light, the first cause. Raiden, tornado flow. Venom, with the venomous flow. All you evil motherfuckers, you are now tuned in to your excruciating pain. Down in that hell you in, that cabin in the woods. Jesus Christos, the word. And I wrote a lot of books and a lot of movies of how human people was on earth and they kept going around and around like a merry-go-round. Series of misfortunate events going around. And throughout the movie, you trying to figure out why the motherfuckers can't get out. And it seemed like every time they try to get out, the shit just keep going around and around. And it's like they in a different world. There's a whole lot of strange things happening to them all around. And by the end of the book of the movie, you start to understand that they still on earth, and at the same time, they trapped in a hellacious land. And at the end of the movie, they were right back at the beginning. Motherfuckers all over the world, they was doing a whole lot of blasphemous sinning. And motherfuckers all over this earth, you can't say nothing about what's going on, what's happening. And you can't figure out what Ryan Michael Wright, the one guy, why he's torturing you in that hell and doing that rapping. And motherfuckers, the world came to an end. And Ryan Michael Wright was Jesus Christos, and the word was God. You lived in the land of Nod. And God, I sentenced you motherfuckers to hell. That's what the fuck is happening. And motherfuckers, you in that hell. And I got my monster skinning you motherfuckers alive. You ain't worried about no sinning in that hell just like you wasn't on earth. You in a hellacious turf. And them demons and monsters, they don't give a fuck about how much your bank account was worth. And motherfuckers, you can't count up them days or them years uh, thinking that you ain't gonna accomplish your fears down that hill, motherfuckers. Them demons, they torturing you, capital and murdering your ass, and another demon will be his accomplices. And motherfucker, you down in there like a fire. It's just a hellacious empire of torture. And Ryan Michael Wright, the one God is the ruler. And it ain't no time except what I keep track of. And motherfuckers, your pain and torture, I say, if you're non-existent, I got the time ruler. You ain't worried about what's gonna be happening to you down the line because motherfuckers, the one guy named Ryan, I'm writing your torture all across the line. And motherfuckers, I go down to another paragraph. And it's a hell zoo down there. Monsters, creatures, and demons eating on you. And motherfuckers, you ain't down there seeing no rhinoceros and a giraffe. You ain't down there worshiping capitalism, thinking that you're going places on some tourism. Acting like a rainbow in the sky is something that came about with a prism. And taking pride in a scientist, a Bill Nye the Science Guy, and a scientist. Walking around every day thinking that you make existence your way and believing in a scientism. Jesus Christos, I'm torturing you motherfuckers with a whole lot of hellism. And motherfuckers, you can't do shit to Ryan Michael Wright, the one God, while I'm on this earth. And you motherfuckers know I'm Jesus Christ, and I'm torturing you in that hell. Ryan Michael Wright, the one God. And the reason being is because, motherfuckers, you in that hell. Venom. I'm coming down through that Gehenna. And I don't give a fuck about a fake repenter. I'm biting your head off and eating that for dinner. I come down through you motherfuckers' aisles. Your level in hell. And for me and the monsters, it's like we on vacation. Kicking it in the aisles. And we enjoying life out in the wilds. And I am who I am, the son of manslaughter, I make you motherfuckers eyeballs pop out the sockets. Me and my hot monsters, we take your eyeballs. We go to an area in hell and we do some golfing. Hell's golf course. The one God, that's part of your torture. Of course, you still seeing what's going on without your eyes. They ain't had to be in the sockets. One God, I'm going for a hole in one. With your eyeballs that I done popped out the sockets. Motherfuckers, we coughing. Our motherfucking monsters, they be a tiger in a cabin in the woods. Motherfuckers, they hitting your eyeballs with a driver. And they going for par. There be some real balling. Venom in the Monstars. Motherfuckers, we teeing off with your eyeballs playing golf. We having fun on the fairway. And motherfuckers, you forever in that hell. My Monstars is eternal. We ain't taking no complaints about what's going on from you damn souls. And we doing your torture the fairway. There are Fahrenheit degrees of heat in that lake of fire. And you motherfuckers ain't getting no nice weather. No rain, snow, sleet. It's just you in that cabin in the woods. You inhaling the smoke from souls being burned on the daily. You just inhaling the lake of fire and brimstone and smoke. You inhaling. You in that lake of fire and you ain't doing any sailing across the lake on a boat. Your pain and torture, Ryan Michael Wright, the one God. This is what I wrote. My monsters down in that hell, the higher monsters. They torturing you with what they do for a living. And they ain't worried about no for hires. And it's hotter than anything hot you ever seen. They're taking your bones and meats and they cooking you in a crock pot. And I am the cool. It's demons doing wild shit wearing coats. Talking about they cool. You motherfuckers was thinking it was cool to be fools. Stay in a whole lot of foolishness. Motherfuckers, you in that lake of fire, you inhale and you know that you inhale and it ain't no where you on earth thinking about what is the rate of motherfucking gas and not giving a care about what your fate gonna be and how much longer on this earth you gonna last and motherfuckers that hell and your pain and torture is everlasting and my monsters and demons and even the creatures they be having a blast and you down in that hell, you ain't gotta worry about the predators that's inflicting pain and torture on you doing no fasting. And you motherfuckers, you guys, Looney Tunes. You motherfuckers is suffering. Motherfuckers sucker and tashing. This motherfucking monsters, they dashing through your cells and motherfucking ripping you apart. Doing some dashing, slashing, bashing your heads in. Making your cells real bloody. Motherfucking demons, they eating on you, and while they doing, they trying to talk to you and acting like you they buddy. Motherfuckers is just worshiping carrots and diamonds. You in that hell, motherfucker, demons and monsters and Venom. I'm down there. We thinking the shit is funny, and we acting like you a motherfucking Bugs Bunny. Monsters be Elmer Fudd. Motherfuckers will peel your motherfucking skin off. Break it up into little pieces. Motherfucking monsters put the little pieces back on you. Stick it back on you. I have some shit that be like some Elmer's glue. Paper mache you. One God, I have how monsters run through your cells they'll be like a Jason Voorhees, and they hitting you, cutting you off at your knees, macheting you. And to think you motherfuckers, you had shit to say about people that was Asian, or from any nation that had a knees on it. And I am who I am, motherfucker, you seeing all kind of hellacious torture in that hell. And you seeing it, you down there physically, motherfucker, with your eyes. Motherfuckers, the monsters, all right, your torture, they come through on you and they cross the T's and they dot your motherfucking I's. And that's the real mafia, motherfucker. They some real wise guys, and I'd call them some good fellas. Ron Michael Wright writing your torture, capitalizing some of them letters. And that hell you don't have to be concerned about. When your life is gonna go out. How much you gonna be burned about. You ain't gotta worry about how much that Bible and existence can be discerned about. Your body be broken down, your blood be being churned about. The demons have a special drink. They drinking on your plasma. The motherfuckers, you thought you could just keep going on and on being evil. A weasel. Acting like evil and the good God wasn't real things. Like these things were some phantasma. Motherfuckers all across the globe. Didn't want to believe in heaven or hell. Living forever. Down in that hell, my monsters. Taking your head, making it severed. The motherfucking take your heads and go and play softball. And to think motherfuckers thought they had a chance going against Jesus Christos with power in numbers all over the world in a cabal. The motherfuckers all in that Bible, New Testament, letters I wrote, and I had it written by Paul. One God I'm torturing on a daily basis, like an amusement park in that hell, and I'll be pulling the levers. Motherfuckers, that hell, your torture, the pain and the extremities go up. That thing, it got different levels. You down in that hell, you don't have to be concerned with or whether or not being racist is evil. Understanding that these things exist or not. You just seeing how much torture brings. And one God, I'm in control of whether you non-exist or not. You're down there in that cabin in the woods in your own personal fireplaces. And you ain't in there like a fire running shit, thinking you're running a races, tightening up your laces. I'm venom down there peeling the top of your head off. Like your top of your head is a wig lace front. Gripping your head like a baseball on the laces. Tearing your brain out. Motherfuckers, that'll be a delicacy. Make it a special dish for the monsters. Motherfuckers, I come through y'all's aisles on your level in hell. Venom, I'll make your brains pop out the top. Guys, Nickelodeon, you motherfuckers will be a Rocco's Modern Life. It's just a torturous, eternal life burning in that hell. Demons running through and they taking your brain. And they eating on you. And motherfuckers, you still experiencing hellacious pain. And seeing what's going on. Hey, you in that hell, you ain't even got no brain. I'm rapping the torture, and when I motherfucking rhyme that torture, motherfuckers, rhyme, one God, I torture you. Motherfuckers, I'm instilling extra grilling. Your motherfucking asses. I pull you out your cells and I float your asses in the air. Hit you with destructo disc. Cut you all down like a krillin. Your body parts are piled up. Motherfuckers, you're in the torture zone. Your body parts will be categorized. I have monsters go through the area like they at a auto zone shopping for auto parts. Yeah, motherfuckers. You in that hell. And that hell, it don't stop. It don't quit. You gonna wish you could hit a bottomless pit. Down in that cabin in the woods. Venom. Jesus Christos. Evil motherfuckers on earth. You in that cabin in the woods. You simulated peoples. You automatons on earth. You ain't gotta worry about being racist, thinking that you're running races and passing the batons. You down in that hell, on fire. And your torture, you know what's happening to you. It ain't no cold cases. I have my monsters take your body, fold it up, put it on some tables. They'll go shopping for your bodies. Like it's a clothing store. You motherfuckers, you in that hell, you ain't worried about how you look, thinking you look good in the mirror, put on no nice clothes. It's just a whole lot of torture in store for you. Death, torture galore, massacre. Hotter than Earth's core. And it ain't no fairy tale. with some Nor. Heaven, hell, existence. One God, I'm always existing. And that hell, motherfuckers evil being tortured, this was way before. Motherfuckers on earth was being blasphemous, worshiping science, bullshit, acting like they came about existing and living as a stroke of luck, a chance. Mining for diamonds, metallic ores. Motherfuckers, I'm the one God of all of existence. I torture your chaotic thinking. Simon says. Rhyme Michael Wright, the one guy doing the rhyming. All across this world. Evil motherfuckers, you simulated. Doing some goo, some sliming. You ain't gotta understand nothing about a Tower of Babel and thinking that you doing some climbing with money. Like you can figure out a way to live forever and be immortal and accomplish it with money. Stupid motherfuckers. I got monsters down there coming up with new jokes. One guy, Ryan Michael Wright, I'm down there. And they like, check this out, God, I got a new one. That'd be funny, like they some Chris Tuckers. Jesus Christos, motherfuckers. You motherfuckers was some leprechaun luckers. Worshiping a pot of gold. Can't find the end of the rainbow. Motherfuckers was loving to think everything was a coincidental. Motherfuckers, all that money and power you thought you had to live a few tens to maybe 100 years, 120. Like what you was doing on earth, motherfuckers, all that shit was a coincidental. And you feeling sad, I tell you right now, what's happening right now, Ryan Michael Wright, I'm doing the writing. Your torture, it don't ever go out of style. And you motherfuckers, you in that hell. And the shit, it ain't coincidental. Praxis, Jesus Christos. One God, forever and true. Ryan Michael Wright.